Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Here we go. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Westbrook outside. Boy, Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Ooh, talent indeed. And having a talented backcourt is a recipe for success in the NBA. As the game has evolved through the years, it is paramount to have players who can pass, who can dribble, who can make decisions with the basketball. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of talented players out there who can make some pretty good decisions here in this game.
And score the ball. We got a chance to have a high-scoring affair in this one. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Driving in and finished off by Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
It's White with a drive. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Westbrook. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Leonard for three, and the three-pointer goes.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the three ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jump.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. 3-on-3 from deep, and the basket by Trent.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
It's a 9-point spread. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. White. And he makes it on the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Trent. Westbrook outside. Now Bamba. Over to the left wing. Just three to shoot. Leonard for three. And it's Boucher with the rebound. It's White with the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
High post Boucher. Back to Jordan. 1:57 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Boucher. Jordan inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Here's Trent. 4-3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Westbrook. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's White. Driving to the basket. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Well, I tell you what, George has tremendous bounce ability. It's always fun to see him launch and throw it down.
Sends it home from three-point land.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's White. He's got 6. Knocks down the triple.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, if there's one criticism, and I think it's really unfair, that's leveled at Russell Westbrook, it's his scoring efficiency or lack thereof. For his career, he's a little below average in that one category, but you go back to the shooting percentages of some of the greats in the history of the game, and they weren't uber efficient either. So I think that's a bit unfair to Russell Westbrook.
Now here's Jordan. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Bamba. Westbrook into the lane. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. 15 seconds left in the first quarter here. To the wing, right side. Here's Jordan. Can't hit that one. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nets out in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Back to Favors. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Kispert. Here's Maxey. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, brings it.
The Nets with a lead. Now here's Barton. There's the triple. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Maxey. And he makes it. Maxey's got 5 now.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Martin left side. Pass to Connaughton. And here is Hayward. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Maxey. He's got 5. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And it's Rose penetrating. Here's Cousins. Out to Rose. Shot clock at 5. Buries it from 3. Rose has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Favors' shot is good. Favors got his first 2 points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Rose outside. Cousins with the screen. Now here's Rose. Wide open look. Second chance effort. And it's Cousins laying it in. And the Nets lead by 2.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
Here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Favors. Grant, you were known for your all-around play. In your mind right now, who's the most versatile wing in the game today?
BA, hands down, it has to be LeBron James. He is the gold standard for a number of things in the game, but particularly versatility. His ability to be a facilitator, to play point, to post up, to defend, to lead, and of course, to put up a lot of points as well. He epitomizes what versatility is in today's game.
Would you call him the king of the wings?
You could say that.
White drives in. The rebound by the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Trent. And the Nets, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 7. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 10-point Nets lead.
Westbrook so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Well, Grant, Russell Westbrook, not your prototypical pure point guard by a long shot. All right, so how do you evaluate him as a floor general?
BA, it's simply 2 words: fearless and relentless. He is a prolific playmaker. Now, throughout his career, some have questioned his decision-making, but I'll take all the great things that he does on the court to help his team win over that.
Now here's Westbrook. Leonard for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the half. Westbrook drives. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Into the lane. Boucher. The rebound by Bamba.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
That's tipped. Here's Jordan. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Nets out in front, up by 11. And time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. Trent's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 1st foul. Here's White. He's got 6. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Trent. And here's Westbrook from the arc. No good on the shot.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Now here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game. On target from range. And the Nets lead by 13.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Doubled by Bamba. Outside White. Back to Jordan. Three-pointer. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Leonard for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really...
Oh! What a hammer! Oh, man!
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Fades away, and the shot goes down. Leonard's got 8 here in this quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
To the paint. Jordan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Well, Grant, you grew up no stranger to professional sports. Now, your dad had a distinguished career as a running back. How'd that help you become an NBA player?
Well, aside from the fact that my dad told me to shoot my free throws and use the backboard, it really did help a lot, Brian. At a young age, to be around the game, in the locker room, on the sidelines, to understand what it means to be a professional, how hard you have to work, the dedication, the sacrifice. Having seen that and experienced that as a child, I think really helped me understand what was necessary and what needed to happen in order to become a professional basketball player.
Hey, and shout out to Calvin for sticking with the fundamentals, too. Rose right side. And he drops it in from the low post. Rose has got 5 now.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
Here's Maxey. It's deflected. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Cousins can't hit. Here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Pass to Favors. Right wing. To the middle. And the dunk by Favors.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Rose with it. He's got 5. Hayward outside. Barton outside. The 3 is up. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Barton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Maxey. Here he goes.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Lets it go from deep. And the Nets, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Kispert. Driving inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Here's Rose. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
And the second free throw is good.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Nets out in front, up 19. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Westbrook. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Fades and shoots. No good there. The Nets go the other way with it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's the 3. Nets keep it alive. Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. And they're on the run. Here's Jordan. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Well, now that we've had time here to evaluate, what are your thoughts on the NBA replay system, Grant?
Well, I know the replay system, BA, has had some mixed reviews, particularly when we stop action during the course of a game to go through this whole process of reviewing. But I think in this era that we're in, where there's so much information, social media, technology, being transparent like the NBA is, making sure that every call is right, particularly at the end of games where it's so critical to make sure the officiating is correct. I actually like it. I think it's added value to the game, and I think ultimately credibility to the officiating.
Here's Jordan, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And another shot. Pass to Bamba. Back to Leonard. Down low. Bamba, that's good.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer, one of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
For 3, Westbrook. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
Leonard outside. Fires the 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Basket's good. And the Nets lead by 20.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Jordan goes in. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Westbrook outside. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter here. And there's the drive. Out to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over George. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Bamba. The layup misses. Here's Jordan.
Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Out left to the wing. One minute left in the fourth quarter.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And here's Leonard. Shot on the wing. The 3. Paul George pulls it in.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
Got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Leonard. White with the steal. And so it's Brooklyn easily.